On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Brings up
you look at this Colt defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And the Bengals.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second
and 17.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete.
Burrow's pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
An
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Burrow will throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go.
Now the Michigan man, Kalel Mullings, fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
This defense for the Bengals, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And the Colts first down.
They'll drop to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are in great shape now as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. You look at this Colt defense against the pass. Just numbers that they have at like number 30 in the league right now.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
10 yards there on a Bengal first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
A gain of 21
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Ken.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's another Bengals
First and goal from just inside the 5.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
A loss of
And the
6
sack
brings
leads to
up
roughly
second
a
and
loss
goal.
of 6, and it
At the
brings up
Colts'
second
10-yard
and goal.
line.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6.
Burrow's
And
pass.
from the 9, they get this to the
Complete to number
5-yard
81.
line.
A gain of
A
5
big play
yards brings up
forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Gun. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he will take it in for a Bengals touchdown. T. Higgins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in the second quarter.
Makes the score.
Extra
Bengals
point by
7,
McPherson,
Colts
up and
nothing.
good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
He may go. Trying to tiptoe the
Jonathan
pylon, but they're going to say
Taylor.
he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
65 yards is the
A
gain
big
on the play.
there for Andy.
That's good for a Colts.
65
First
yards
down.
on the ground.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
The pass.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Colts are an extra point away now from
The kicker
tying this
on
ball
for the
game.
extra point.
Extra
His
point
kick
right
is
down the
good.
middle. And we are
That
tied at
ties
7.
the game at 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for
So we'll
Indianapolis.
leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play
No
there.
gain
Second
on the play.
down.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
11 mighty. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Joe Burrow's sacked.
He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards
A loss
here
of 9
on the
on the
sack.
play.
Now it's third
Brings up
down.
third down.
Here we go. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted.
Burrow's pass.
And they take over.
Intercepted
They'll set
by
up
the
shop
Colts.
at the
They'll take over
46-yard
first
line.
and 10 at the
I think this is a
46-yard
situation
line.
where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Okay, break.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
The first down
They'll wind up
pass.
getting just a yard.
Complete
And that
to
will bring
number
up second
89.
down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Taylor.
74 yards
A
rushing
gain of
for him
9
as he has been
yards.
tough to stop here in this
And
first
the
half.
Colts,
So from the
first
36
down.
now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be
Trey
taken down.
Hendrickson.
Pressure gets there back at the
The quarterback
39-yard
forced out
line.
of bounds and sacked.
It'll only be a
A
loss of a
2
couple,
yards.
but the pressure gets
It's
home
second
on
down.
first down. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for
Pressure
Michael
really
Pittman.
ratcheting up. They get the sack
Incomplete.
on first down. Then a near
Makes
sack.
it
They got to him there
3rd
just
down
as it was
and
leaving his
12
hands.
yards to
Yeah, they
go.
might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That one out wide and intercepted.
The 3rd down.
And the Bengals are going to take over at their own
Intercepted.
30-yard line.
The Bengals
Tough
take over
adjustment to
1st
the
and 10
NFL throughout his
at
rookie
their own
season. And his
30-yard
problem with
line.
turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
And he takes this up to the
It's a gain of
40-yard line
11.
before being corralled.
And the Bengals
A gain of 11 to
first
kick
down.
off the drive, and it's a quick first
1st
down.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Gun.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before
It's a
going out of
gain of
bounds.
14 yards.
They'll get 14
That's
on that one.
another
Good for a Bengal
Bengals
first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he
The ball
still
carried
has
by
yet
number
to get
4.
on track in this first half as they're
Taken
going
down
to stop
back
him
at the
behind the line.
49-yard line.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 180.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Chase. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 35.
It's a gain of 14
The
yards.
Bengals going to use the second
That's
of their
another
timeouts
Bengals
as the
first
clock
down.
will stop with 33 seconds to
First
go
and
in the
10
first
at
half.
the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Dahad.
Now Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a
Burrow's
shot,
pass.
couldn't connect.
Forced to the ground and incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes,
Leads
but
to
maybe
2nd
here
and
not the
10
worst thing in
at
the world.
No, not on
35-yard
1st and
line.
10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first
gain of
down at the
19
Colts
yards.
16.
That's
The
good
Bengals
for a
passing game
Bengals
finding a rhythm.
first
They've got
down.
another first. So the ball
First
down
and
to
10
the
at the
16 here for
16-yard
first
line.
and 10. To the air again, Burrow. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Burrow's pass.
Now the Bengals going to
Complete
signal for
to
their
Isaiah
third and
Likely.
final timeout.
It's a gain of
As
7.
they'll stop it with
Brings up
13 seconds to
second
play
and
in
3
half number 1.
At the 8-yard line.
180. Right touch. 11 mighty. 11. Dahad.
Burrow looking to pass. And he just chucked that one out of
Burrow's
bounds, out of
pass.
everyone's reach.
Incomplete.
Maybe a wise
Out of the
call
end
not
zone.
to take a sack in this part of the
Brings
field.
up
It brings up third down.
And 3 yards to
I'm
go.
really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
11, right, 80.
And Burrow going to throw again. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Bengals.
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they want.
Yeah, exactly right. They
Point.
have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it in the 1.
14,
But they decided they wanted to kick. They would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Cincinnati.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19 right, 60 license, track 60.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because you also have turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Oh, he's got a man wide
It's a gain
open,
of 31
complete.
yards.
And he'll be taken
That's
down,
good
but
for
not
the
before
Colts.
they work it
First
across
down.
midfield.
First
That
and 10
goes
at
for
the
a gain of
46-yard
31.
line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll look to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds, but
18
not
more
before
yards.
he's inside the 30.
That's another Colts.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead.
A gain of
First
18
down,
on the play.
18-yard gain.
First down,
Hadn't been a
Indianapolis.
quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense
Number
if it meant
28,
reaching that marker.
Jonathan Taylor. the
And
ball
nothing much
carrier.
materializing
Ivan
there on the
Pace
first down
on the
run. He'll
tackle.
get a couple, and that's it.
A gain of 2.
They
Brings up
suspected
second
it was a
and
power
8
play up the
at
middle coming at them,
26-yard line.
and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's 2nd and 8. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. He'll try and do this himself. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And it's 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez
on the punt for the Colts.
as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
I know there's no
Bengals
magnet
take
in the
over
ball,
first
but
and
sometimes
10
for the punt returner,
at their own
after such a
26-yard
scramble,
line.
it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him
It's
down,
a
but
gain
not
of
before he
18.
takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Bengals
One play
first
has him
down.
up past the 40 already,
First
and another
10
first
at
and
the
10.
43-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
The ball carried
He'll be
by
taken
number
down
4.
at about the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
In the first half, he was held in
2
check
yards
on the ground, but
pickup.
despite that
It's
lack of
2nd
production,
and
they
8.
still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll take it down
It's
shy
a
of the
gain of
45
8.
at the 46.
That's good for a Bengals.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and
Sometimes
10
with the
at
running game, you just got to
46-yard
stick
line.
with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Another carry
And he's
for
going to
the
be
running
met
back.
at the line of scrimmage
He
and
was
taken
brought down
down.
at the 45-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it
Brings up
second and 9.
and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action. Looking left side, and it's complete.
It's a gain of 21
And they'll get him to the
yards.
ground. He has another first
That's
down at the
another
Colts'
Bengals
25-yard
first
line.
down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's going for a Bengal touchdown.
Evan
A
McPherson
great
for the
play
extra
there.
point.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Makes the score.
Extra point by
Bengals
McPherson,
21,
up and good.
Colts 7.
And it's now 21-7.
Evan McPherson,
After the touchdown,
to kick off for
McPherson on to kick
Cincinnati.
this one away. And a good effort on the return
Anthony
there. Gets him
Gould on
across the
return.
30, up to the
The Colts
33.
take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this
pass on
drive.
first down.
First and 10.
Complete to Michael Pittman.
And his play caller does a
A gain
nice
of
job
9.
of giving him an
Brings up
easy throw to
second
start
and
this
1
drive, and he takes
at the
advantage of it.
42-yard line.
The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's going to carry him out of the side of the end zone. And that, my friends, is a safety. 2 points. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a two-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick. And that's a big mistake.
Here we go. 180. 180.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And that would open up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
First down.
47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
Here we go. 180.
Right back to him on first down.
The ball
Down to the 22-yard line.
He was
I'm
taken
guessing
down
you'd
at the
say this is kind of the key
line.
here. Grind
A
out
gain
some
of 4.
yardage, work on
It's
that
now
clock, see if you can
2nd and 6.
continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A gain of 10
down
yards.
inside the 15, shy
That's
of the
good
10.
for the Bengals.
He's been
down.
big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first
and
down
10
here.
at the 11-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter
Makes the
lead.
score Bengals 30.
Extra point by
Colts
McPherson
7.
up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up
take
at the
over
25.
first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Number 89.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The Colts on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. There he goes right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis.